So here's why I stress imperfection when it comes to my insomnia treatment. So when I'm working with people, I never ask for, I never demand perfection when it comes to people's sleep. So I outline behavioral changes. I set people certain things to do in order to help tackle the anxiety, the obsession, their worry around their sleep. But I never ever ask for anyone to do any of this stuff perfectly. And the reason why I do that is because, first of all, I didn't do my own sleep course perfectly, and so it'd be very disingenuous for me to ask people to do something that I was incapable of doing myself. But I suppose the biggest reason is that people with insomnia, you're 4 times more likely to have a type A personality, to have this perfectionist thinking. So you're going to naturally gravitate towards obsession around your sleep, obsession with trying to put everything in place perfectly. So this is what leads you down the path of the hot baths, the kiwi fruits, the supplements, because you're just trying to get your sleep absolutely perfect, and then you're incapable of accepting a poor night of sleep, and from here insomnia can often spiral. And so if I kind of stress perfection when it comes to my treatment, when I'm working with people, it reinforces this kind of obsession around sleep itself. So it would actually backfire if I did this for people. And so really it's about kind of doing things good enough. That's why I asked for good enough. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to be good enough. And as long as you do the behavioral changes that I outline, more often than not, about 80% of the time, you'll find that you get the results that you need. And I'm also trying to stress that good sleepers don't do everything perfectly to sleep. Good sleepers don't sleep perfectly every single night. So if my objective with you is to help you to become a good sleeper, why would I put something in place which good sleepers are not doing? So I actually like to celebrate when people do the course imperfectly. So when people tell me, oh, I went to bed early before my sleep window because I was so sleepy and I couldn't keep my eyes open, I say, awesome, well done, you're brilliant, you're doing this absolutely great. You're doing it imperfectly, which is actually perfect, which creates a bit of a paradox and starts messing with your head when you start thinking about it. But anyway, that also, when people say, oh, I had a bit of a lie-in the other night, aren't I a dreadful, terrible human being? I say, no, you're doing awesome, because good sleepers have lie-ins too. This is you trying to control your sleep less. This is you becoming less obsessive around your sleep. You know what? Yeah, if every single day you were having 4-hour lie-ins and you were kind of stretching it and doing the behaviors of someone with insomnia, that's not helpful. But the occasional lie-in now and again, going to bed when you're not sleepy because you want to read a book in bed, watch some Netflix, awesome, I'm all for that. So if you're torturing yourself during this program, but you can't stick to these behaviors perfectly, but you're not doing everything right, actually, by not doing it perfectly, you're actually doing it perfectly. That's what I want. I think it's awesome. I think it's lovely. And I've lost my train of thought, so I'm going to end it. Sleepze.com if you want to work with me one-to-one. You'll love it. It's great. And I've also got a free sleep program on there as well. Cue this video up if you're new to the channel. I think you'll love it. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.